Today, unfortunately, the weather conditions are not in our side, but we are prepared for this new adventure.
Hi, my name is Andres Molina. In today's adventure, we will know the popular Septimazo. Either the weather is not the best, you can hear the music, and hopefully we will learn something about the Colombian culture and visiting this representative fancy street.
This is a message of artists that show us their work by some drawings that express the Colombian culture. In sort of way, they express their issues with the social and political things here at Colombia. They use technically some special paper, as you can see there. They paint famous people and famous things of this special street.
In the street of painter, we can see how a comic painter like him make a paint of Nariño, a typical character of the Colombian history, and we will interview him by a sort of questions that will reveal us how they paint day by day into the streets, showing us our culture by the use of paint, even though the weather is not the best. Y así en los días de lluvia. ¿No importa? ¿Sigue? ¿Cómo te escuchas, mamita? Bueno, muchas gracias.
We can find a sort of craftsman that uses some recyclable materials to make beauty and some special and remarkable invents, as we can see here.
¿Y cuál es tu inspiración para hacer estas? Parcero, todo lo que lo mete aquí en la mente, la mano lo crea. Entonces eso es creer y poder.
Una cultura, toda una cultura. Lo que estás viendo aquí es cultura, cultura mundial, latina, andina. Podemos decir que hay un intercambio cultural entre el indígena tejedor y los hombres de la calle.
So we'll start walking through the Septima Street, and we are expecting to find a lot of artists, people who paint, things like that, because we have here are a lot of people who do amazing things, and we hope is like we have here. And well, let's get started.
After walking, we found this traditional Colombian dancer showing its skills at the Septima Street dancing salsa. While walking, we found these pictures of the ancient independence process. This is like in the Back to the Future movie, in which you can admire the enormous difference between the Spanish colony and me talking to you in this moment.
And I think that people are seeing us in a bad manner, but we have to know that we can't beat around the bush. The main topic was this street, so we don't need like the improvements of people.
So here we are, guys, in the Avianca building, and for some details and explanation, I will tell you that the 23rd of July of 1973, the 14th floor of the Avianca building that I already said, I'm sorry, was burned, man. It was burned, but like very hard. So in that moment, this building was the highest of South America, and I will tell you, still now, this is one of the highest buildings, as high as the Himalaya. We can see contrast in the cars of the past and in the cars now, in the buildings, and now you can see, for example, this giant building that we have
that we have mentioned before and explain its importance.
Of a journey of searching the Colombian origins, culture, and all of that stuff. What I've learned is that Colombian people are warriors. They wake up every day at 5 a.m. and work for their dreams, work for their families, and I especially admire that. I admire the policemen that keep us safe, and I recommend you to come here. And I want you to comment below what are your expectations of this place. Our expectations were learn more about this culture and all of that stuff. We could see poverty in people that were sleeping here in this endless cold, and people that fight for their dreams. And a lesson here is that even if you are poor or if you have low resources, you can fight for your dreams, never give up, because that is one of the things that describe the Colombian culture. Thank you.
This is the second day in this adventure with a better weather, and this is the last stop in this
The
video.
Santander Park, where we can find a site of the Bank of the Republic, a famous bank here, the Museum of Gold, the Dian Company, and the remarkable Edificio Yanka that burned in the 23rd of July of 1973 in the 14th floor. A famous writer, politic, and lawyer of Bogotá in 1936. He was minister, congressist, and candidate for the presidency in the period of 1946 till 1948. Here he went out and they killed him, and people that like him put all these fancy things. They killed him the 9th of April of 1948.
Well guys, we are here in the Republic Bank of Colombia. I will tell you this bank was created in 1923. This building is located in the Santander Park near to the Avianca building. As you can see, it is not only enormous but also gorgeous and, well, pretty amazing.
He's from Germany and he is going to tell us a little bit more about what is his opinion about this Septimazo. What is your opinion about the Septimazo and all of the you have seen here?
The big street.
The Septimazo street.
Yes, oh, this street. Septima.
It's a really nice street, and I think it's interesting that the street is closed for cars, that it's only for people walking.
And do you like it?
Yes, it's really interesting, and you can see so many different people.
What was the thing that you enjoyed the most here?
In Bogota,
Yes.
I think the Museum of Astronomy.
Okay.
It was really interesting. It had a nice show of all the stars.
Thank you very much.
De
Bye.
nada.
Bye.
Not only I did not like the idea of this vlog, but also I was terrified by the safety of that place. But this experience changed my mind completely. I thought the Septimazo was quite boring, but man, it's paradise on earth. Although the climate was not in our side the first day, the second days was perfect. People were perfect. I felt like people did not see me. I felt like a shadow. I was nobody for people. And the Septimazo, man, is the best thing since sliced bread. Well, this is the final countdown, guys. I
first of all, I will really thank you for watching the video. I want to learn a little bit more of Colombian culture, and I want to express how at the first day the weather was not of our side, it was like our enemy, how we think that people like have bad intentions, but now in our second day, I want to confess that I really enjoyed this experience while I walked through the beautiful and gorgeous streets of Bogotá, in which the enormous and historical ancient buildings like put it a traditional sensation of it. I can also hear while I was walking through there and admiring its beauty, the infinite language of a lot of people, or like of all over the world, from Germans to Japanese people that want to come here and visit us. So, well, I recommend you to come here, and thanks for watching us. Robert and Cora Molina, and this is the Septimazo.